Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have a whole new studio today, man. I mean, I ain't supposed to really be here. There's cobwebs around here and everything, so I might sound a little bit different. Now today we got Casanova denied, Mulatto on the colorism, Cardi B with the 10K reward, Timberland with the samples, Kid Cudi with the tights, and Diddy on Rick Ross. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. If this is your first time to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're feeling any part of the content for today and you don't mind getting it in the future, hit that thumbs up button if you're feeling what we got to say, and definitely make sure you're sharing us out with your peoples, man. We appreciate y'all for that. Hey yo, shout out to my boy L Crumbie. Yo, my man said, I'm trying to eat, but my food keep falling out my mouth. I can't stop laughing. Look, check this out, man. We gonna get you a plastic cone, right, that you can fit snugly around your dome. Then, when the food fall out, the cone will catch it real talk. You see what I'm saying? And you won't lose a thing. Y'all love comments like that, man. It makes me feel good. Our aim is to provide you with the news while you crack a smile. And tell your friends, too. Yo, we need more smiles in this field, man. All that ain't nobody smiling stuff. Miss us with that. Yo, shout out to the Commander-in-Chief. Biden sent out an executive order to terminate federal contracts with privatized prisons. Yo, it's considered the first step to stopping corporations from profiting off of the incarceration that is less humane and less safe. Yo, you know we got like 4% of the population, but we have about, 19 to 25% of incarceration rates. It's insane, yo. All right? I know some of y'all are, yo, man, chill with all the political stuff, man. Yo, look, it's not my fault when you got on the ride that you didn't know that it's gonna go upside down. Everybody else knew. Now, stepping to the stage, or rather, staying in the cage, is your boy Casanova. Now, that ain't no low blow, man. It is what it is. The Brooklyn artist had a court hearing today, and the judge denied his $2.5 million motion for bond. U.S. Attorney David Felton stated, quote, "The only thing the passage of time from the 3 prior first-degree convictions has established is that the defendant, Casanova, has moved up from the more junior role to a leadership role, where he has his underlings do the dirty work on his and his gang's behalf." Close quote. He sounds like a political figure, if you ask me. Anyway, let me keep it moving. Essentially, pushing the notion that your boy Casanova was promoted from a junior member of the Gorilla Stone gang to one of the shot callers. Prosecutors argue that he has ordered his goons to commit multiple violent crimes on his behalf. He's currently facing 15 years to life in prison. Now, next up is your girl, Big Latto, who was being interviewed by Hot Freestyle, where she addressed the discussion on colorism that has been surrounding your girl, DaniLeigh. And Shorty had this to say, yo, take a listen.
I know you just got to be more careful like this because it is such a sensitive subject. So, like, yeah, that might not have been your intentions, but the apology and stuff is still needed because of just knowing the sensitivity of the state of the world right now. I feel like everything's just at an all-time high, so you just got to be more careful, I would say.
Right.
But I do think her intentions wasn't to offend anyone.
Right.
You see that, man? Your girl apparently is coming through with high levels of emotional intelligence. You know, they say IQ is important and all that other bullish, when in fact, it's really not your IQ that's important, it's your EQ, man. Much more important. Your ability to be able to read a room, interact with your audience is what's up. Now, she also discussed a name change. Yo, take a listen to this.
Right. And I know you've experienced your fair share of, people coming for you and accusing you of colorism as well, just with your name being mulatto. Right. And you even had said in other interviews that you were contemplating changing it because of that.
But these are strangers who don't know you, never even met you in person. So it's like you got to hear each other out. And if you know those aren't your intentions and that's how it's being perceived, it's like, why not, make a change or alter and perceive. People think like, I'm better because I'm mulatto, or my personality trait is mulatto. Like, I think that's how they're taking it. So if that's not my intentions, then I need to change the matter at hand, which is the name on Twitter. I changed my name on Instagram, and boom, name change. Like, I feel like it's something that needs to be a bigger production. Like I need to be able to speak on it and people hear me out, and like basically like how I'm doing now to the subject matter.
Right. And I love that you're expanding on that. I love that you are able to talk about that openly and understand that.
Hey, yo, why I felt like while Shorty was initially talking about that, she was looking directly at me. You know what I mean? Like she got her fair, like when she got her fair share of criticism, I'm sitting like, I felt like the camera swung over to me, panned over to me. Look, when Mulatto started discussing a name change and showing her sensitivity to the crowd, I was like, yo, I rocks with this young lady right here. Respect to the lovely lady, Big Latto, for connecting with her audience. My bad, I called her Mulatto, my fault. You know what I'm saying? Big Latto, because you're trying to read the crowd, you're trying to read the audience and the whole. Look, by the way, Mike Pence and his wife are now homeless. Cardi B has done, I said that. Cardi B has done, you're gonna look it up. Cardi B, after the video, has done something that I think artists should have been doing for the longest, which is offering dough up for information, which I believe would lead to the identification of a harmful individual, damn near dangerous individual. Cardi went on to the gram and posted, quote, "Anybody know this man from New York? I'm looking for him." You tried it, buddy. I'm giving $10,000 for any info on this man. See that? She said info, not the man's head. You don't know what she want the man for. At this point of the conversation, she could have wanted it for anything. Somebody came through and was like, oh, you putting bounties out on people's head in public? Look, that ain't a bounty, man. She just wants information. Now, folks tried to say that she was, trying to throw a bounty on dude. She came back and said, quote, "I'm not putting a bounty. I just want some information. And if I did, this man put a gun on somebody's head, robbed them, and kept them hostage." Close quote. Now, of course, the internet is the internet. So everyone came out talking about, yo, that's Dana White. Now, where the cash at? Now, I like how she's using her influence, right? But, can we catch the clowns from Harlem that jumped the lady and bit her on the head because she declined the man's advances? I mean, Cardi don't gotta push it. You know what I mean? But, you might know who I'm talking about. And if you don't, go check out Swayze TV for the details, okay? I like that channel, man. I'll be checking it out every now and then. I'm feeling that cat. Swayze TV, man. Respect. Everybody go eat. Everybody go eat. Everybody go eat. Everybody gotta eat. Let me tell you something. People that are successful or powerful in our world or society didn't come up with a new language or a brand new idea. There's nothing new under the sun. They use the vocabulary that you use and the same instruments that you have access to. They just combine the words or ideas or beats that we didn't combine, and their speeches or their products are influential or powerful. The magic is in the combination. All that to say this: Timbaland is trending because someone decided to drop a vid showing that some of his hottest tracks were samples of other songs. I mean, Diddy got big off of doing that kind of thing, right? Yo, take a look at this. Those of y'all that are tight, like he stole something. You just mad you ain't think of it. This just tells me that a bunch of stuff is out there that is yet to be sampled and is waiting for you to put your hands on it. Yo, here's what I want to know, right? Who's the dude that started the "I want to rock skin tight jeans like it's hot"? You know what I'm saying? Knowing that for years, that was only associated with certain types of dudes. Look, I'm old school, man. See, in my days, you like, here he go, old man rant. See, in my days, we rock baggy pants, big clothes, just in case you had to whatchamacallit under your apparel. And ninjas wasn't trying to catch yeast infections at that. Yeah, believe it or not, dudes can catch that. When I see them tight ass jeans, I'm like, yo, that brother right there must be itching his balls off. But I digress. Who started the tight jeans thing? Oh, I see a hand raised in the back, and it looks like Kid Cudi. Your boy appears to be getting ready to drop his new clothing line when he stated, quote, "Finally starting my own clothing line. Been a long time coming and another dream of mine. More madness, true vision, freshness coming soon," close quote. You're like, yo, what that got to do with the tight jeans thing? Well, since you asked, right? You're like, no, I didn't. Someone did. Now, someone posted on Kid Cudi's Twitter, quote, you already created skinny jeans, close quote. I'm assuming they might have been referring to the trend. To which Cudi replied, no lies there, right? With the arrow pointing down at that statement. Pointing to the statement, look, bruh, if you're starting a new clothing line, right, please change it back to the baggy clothes. I'm practically getting chased by teenagers in skinny jeans talking about, oh, your pants are too big. I'm like, how the hell else I'm gonna hold this fat sack? You like sack or stack? Yes to both. Look, I was on a channel, right, called Reggae Radio. Yo, shout out to Spragga Benz, man. That's like one of my favorites. But on this channel, Reggae Radio, we all gonna eat. They had Rakim, the undisputed hip-hop legend that was decades before his time, performing Paid in Full to the Wu-Tang Cream beat. And my man had baggy clothing on. I'm like, see, that's my era. Some of y'all like, but we're young and we like bread, so bring on the yeast infections. And finally, I was driving with my lady through Georgia, right? I think it was like College Park or something like that, wherever the hell I was. We were coming from Wally World, you know, Walmart. Yeah, we was driving broke. And as we drove, we saw a huge gate with what looked like a mansion in the distance. And on the gate, we saw 2 huge letter R's on the gate. And we was like, hey, yo, this must be Rick Ross's joint. Now, my vision is a bit funky, right? And I mean, it could have been a tree, it could have been a giraffe in a distance. This man's got bread. Now, your boy's crib was incredible from a distance, like from what I could see. But mind you, your boy Celeb was coming from Walmart. So it's no surprise the joint was fancy to me. Now, when Diddy shows up to Rick Ross's house and he's blown away by it, that means a lot. Like, it ain't just me. Real talk. Yo, take a look at your boy Diddy's reaction.
I ain't seen my brother in a minute. Real. I seen Rose like in 3 years or something, 2 years. That's how crazy it is. I feel so proud. Like Disney's house is something like that. Look at this shit. Oh, you did it, boy. Can't nobody say you ain't do it. This is inspirational. You know what I'm saying?
Your boy said, I ain't gonna lie, ninjas be talking like they be getting money and like they have taste and they got style. A black man doing this? I feel like I'm at Universal Studio. Drive me around, man. I could get used to this. Close quote. Bruh, he ain't your chauffeur. You would think it was his first time seeing opulence. I had to Google that man's wealth, right? His net worth, and compare it to Ross's net worth just to see why he was so blown away. You would think they're neck and neck. I would love to share the difference monetarily between these two artists. But after I saw them numbers, I don't even want to do that to my boy Ross. Who am I kidding? Look, the difference between these two monetarily is approximately $845 million. And Ross got paper. You see what I'm saying? Which goes to show you, Beverly Hills real estate is straight jacking ninjas left and right. If I became a celebrity, I would never get anything in no Beverly Hills, man. You know you can get more in Georgia than in Beverly Hills, bruh. I don't know why these cats keep giving these folks money. Yo, let us know what you think. Mulatto won the colorism, man. What you say to that? And her name change, man. Look, I love every single second of it. I love Mulatto for switching it up, being conscious of what her audience is saying, and I'm feeling her on that. Initially, I ain't gonna front. I ain't like her. Straight up, I ain't like her. That's just what it was. I felt like I ain't like the way she was coming off in the whole 9 yards, and that's just what it was. But you know, after seeing her tap back in and being like, yo, you know, I'm cognizant of what y'all saying. After listening, then I was like, you know what? I rock with Shorty. You know what I'm saying? Much respect. Yo, Cardi B with the 10K reward. Yo, I honestly believe when cats is destroying the community, folks should put rewards out for these cats. Just to identify him. Not to say anything else. Just to be like, yo, you see this dude right here? This the guy. You might be like, oh, that's snitching. Yo, shut up. You see what I'm saying? You could live in a society where cats is terrorizing each other. Fine, whatever, that's you. I don't want to live in that kind of world, nor do I want children to be growing up in that. And Rick Ross's house. Don't you want to live there? You see this man making all this noise while I'm doing this? Yo, let us know what you think. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.